Hi, welcome to a brief video introducing you how to use Blackboard Collaborate to record your presentation for your best practices project. So as you know, as part of your best practices project, I'm expecting you to record a brief 10-minute video based on the research that you documented in your white paper. Now, you're going to utilize the PowerPoint presentation that you've developed and Blackboard Collaborate in order to record this presentation. And this video is going to show you how to use Blackboard Collaborate in order to do that. So Blackboard Collaborate can be accessed on the main menu under the communications area. And so you just click on that and it will take you to an area that says Blackboard Collaborate. Okay, and you'll see when you enter here where it says Blackboard Collaborate, there's a series of rooms at the top. Now, you're not going to use these rooms for your recordings. I've actually set up a specific room for each student in this class, and that is where you're going to record your video. If you try and use one of these other rooms, it's not going to work very well. So you need to, instead of using a room at the top, scroll down under where it says scheduled sessions, and you should see your name listed there. Okay, right now you see all the names listed from people in the class. However, I have this set up so only you should see your name. Okay, as the instructor, I have all the names listed, but each of the students should only see their own name listed. If perchance you don't see your name, please contact me immediately and we'll get that worked out for you. So I'm going to go down actually to my own and I'm going to click on my name here, okay, and you'll click on your name. Now, if this is the first time you're using Blackboard Collaborate, you will have to download the Blackboard Collaborate launcher, okay? Underneath the button that says Join Room, it says, there's an area that says Download Launcher. So you click on that, it'll take you through a series of dialog boxes, and it only takes a matter of minutes to get that downloaded. So please do that first. Now I've already done that, so I'm just going to click on Join Room, and a box will say, do I want to open that with a launcher? And I'll say yes. And it will take us through a series of boxes. This will say, do you want to run this? I'll say yes. Now, again, if you're using a different kind of browser, this runs a little bit differently on Firefox versus Chrome versus Explorer. Generally, I would say try and avoid Explorer, but Firefox and Chrome work well. It looks pretty much the same, but the process of activating the program might differ a little bit. But it works on both. I use it in both regularly. Okay, so now you can see we've opened up Blackboard Collaborate in my room here. And I'm just going to make the room a little bit bigger for us. And you can see here, when we first open it, there is a window that says, do you want to start recording now? You don't want to start recording right off. You have to get things set up. So you'll just say close, okay? As you look around, there's a few things, a few functions that you'll have to use here. And I'm going to introduce those to you in this video. One is getting your PowerPoint into the Blackboard Collaborate screen. Okay, to do this, you're going to go in the upper right hand corner where it says Load Content, and you're going to click on that button and it opens up a file explorer. Okay, I'm going to use that to look on my memory stick and find my PowerPoint. This is one that I presented recently, And so I'll open that. We're going to import this with PowerPoint. Okay, so you'll click on that and say load. And what it's going to do is it's going to open up PowerPoint. And what it's going to do is take those slides out of PowerPoint and bring them into Blackboard Collaborate. And so you can see that it's bringing those in. Now, again, depending upon your internet speed, that may take a little longer. Okay, once it's all entered, you'll see this Page Explorer window will be there. This helps you to navigate between your slides. Okay, I'm just going to take that and move it off to the side here a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to use these arrow buttons just to scroll through to see, okay, are all my slides here? Looks good, looks like they are. Okay, so the Page Explorer helps you to scroll through your slides. Now, once you've done that, you want to next check that your audio and video are working for your presentation. And over in the left-hand corner, you've got the video screen and the buttons to activate the audio and the video. You activate the audio by hitting the talk button, and you can see that it's registering. My name has popped up. This microphone is showing. You can see the meter moving. Those are all signs that it's working. Now, if you have some difficulty, you may have to calibrate your microphone. Okay, up above the video screen there is a button that has a microphone with a red gear over it. That's the audio setup wizard. And so if you're having trouble, the first place to start is looking at that. Okay. So that is one thing you can do. There is also an option for you to call in and to use your phone as your microphone. Okay. And when you do that, it gives you a telephone number and a PIN that you would activate to use for that. Okay, so once we've got the audio working, we're going to check on the video, and I'm going to click video, and you can see that it has now my picture on the screen here. And so once you've got this working, you're just about ready to record your video. Okay, so once you've got yourself set, you can again have your notes, but it's always good to try and make eye contact with the camera, try and give a compelling presentation. Once you're ready, you're going to hit this record button. Okay, and when you do, it's going to say start recording. Say okay.
Recording started.
And you'll hear that's recording started. And you can say, welcome to my best practices presentation on the use of performance appraisals. And you go through and give your presentation, again, scrolling through the different slides that you have here. And once you are finished with your presentation, okay, you can hit this recording button again, and it will say stop. Say okay.
Recording stopped.
And you'll hear that recording stopped. Okay. Once you have done that, you can basically just exit out of Blackboard Collaborate. And I'll show you next where to find your recording. You can record more than once. Okay, so if you want to do a practice presentation, you can do that. You can observe yourself, and you can then do another presentation. If you do a presentation and it just doesn't work out as you'd expect, you can just stop and go back and start again at a different time and do that presentation over again. I will only grade the last recording that you have, the most recent recording that you have. I'll assume that any recording that is previous to your most recent is practice. Okay, so we can just exit out here, and go back to um, our Blackboard window. And if we go back to Blackboard Collaborate, we can enter it again to where our windows are, and we can find our recordings. Again, we look underneath these windows at the top, and there is a tab that says recordings, and you're going to click on that. Now be aware that sometimes it takes a little bit for that recording that you make to actually be posted. Sometimes it takes 15 minutes, sometimes it takes 30 minutes, it may take up to 60 minutes. So don't panic in less than 60 minutes, okay? So here we've got the recording screen, and just so you know, I paused this recording, and I had to wait almost an hour for this recording that you see in front of you here to pop up in Blackboard Collaborate. So again, don't worry if you don't immediately see your recording show up in the recording session. It does take some time for that to be processed and then show up here. It should be within about an hour that it shows up. And so if it's much longer than that, you can let me know. Again, I don't know what I'll be able to do about that, but it would be good to let me know, and we can contact the folks in the Center for Online Teaching and Learning. They may be able to help us if something goes awry. So again, you can click on this. I'm going to just click on this, and it will, if we wanted to watch this, it would pop up in Blackboard Collaborate. It would run it, and it would then show us the video that had been recorded. So you can go back and review your own video.
Okay.
You can see
And you'll hear that's recording started.
here's the
And you
video
can
that I had.
say,
Again, if you want to
welcome
close it
to.
out, you just close it out. Um, so um, that, I think, gives you the basics on how to record your best practices presentation inside Blackboard Collaborate. So please, if you do have questions, contact me on this. Again, you are going to need your web camera and microphone to be doing this, and that's why it's specified in the syllabus as required for the class. But again, if you have questions, please contact me, and I look forward to watching your videos. Thank you so much. Bye now.